Hello, folks, and welcome back to Miss Pandaria Remix. Let us continue. I've played a lot of WoW Classic recently. Really been into it. More than I thought it would be. To be honest, I played in like 3 hours of it today. Just shy. Wasn't sure about actually recording any of this. But I figured I haven't touched this in a few days, so I should catch up. That's annoying. Controls. Is there any way to disable this? Because it's just like... I don't, I would like to see my UI, please. Oh yeah, sorry. I was using this so I could play, I could feck off in bed and play, WoW Classic. Handy notes. Been... Oh, it just reloads the UI. And see out of date. Handy notes. I think a lot of things are getting updated. Just need to find console port in here somewhere. Console port. Where the hell are you? Here, I'll be back in a second, folks. Okay, I just scrolled right by it. Reload UI. Beautiful. And job fixed. So yeah, I was using console port so I could feck off in bed and play with the controller. This chair is really uncomfortable, so the less I have to be in it, the better.
Hello.
You ready to go water on? Ready to go.
Let's head out into that glade. Look for dark, swirling pools of water. That'll be the good stuff. Well, hello, neighbor. Oh,
That Stormtail fella says he's the best brewer that ever was. That'd be true. Couldn't tell you one way or another as of yet.
Yep. This water looks pretty good over here.
I need a target.
God, this feels so different to play compared to
Something's a little funny about this here water. Ouch!
This feels so much different than playing 666.
Looks like he's got a little bit of that water stuck in his gills. I'll just scoop some of this up.
Yeah, this feels so different to play than the Paladin back in Classic. So different. The Paladin back in Classic. I'm level 15 now, and I have Crusader Strike. I've like 2 different seals. Oh, it's Mudmug. Let's go back. Okay, so I have 2 different seals. I have Judgment and a Crusader Strike. I have no other combat move.
Fine day. Let's head out into that pools of water. That'll be the good stuff.
Boy howdy. Look at this pretty little pool. Didn't expect to have a friggin' stun. Hot damn. Water spider. Mushroom desert. Water seems a little too. What's the word? Clean.
From his little spider mouth parts. A little bit of poison never hurt no one, right?
No, not at all. Sorry, I was reading them out, but he already reads them, so there's no need. Though, to be fair, I can really hear him there. Without ever know what's going on.
About. Ain't no spiders or crabs in this water. Crap! Dang old croc nearly took off my hand. Holy smokes! This fella swallowed a lot of water. I ought to pick some up. I'll bet that Chen never made no croc belly water beer. This should be the last of it. I reckon we got enough.
I would not drink his beer. God damn. So anyway, yeah, this place feels so different to classic Paladin. Like at level 15, I had 1 active combat move. Judgment does damage depending on the seal you're using. The seal I'm using doesn't do damage. It makes your melee attacks hit harder, you attack faster, but I think it lowers it gives you bonus power but lowers the damage of each strike or something. I can't remember what it was. But you attacked faster. And if you use Judgment, then the enemy takes additional holy damage. So it basically is hit them with Judgment, reapply Seal, which only lasts 30 seconds, and then use Crusader Strike. And then wait for Crusader Strike to come off cooldown. Wait for it to come off cooldown. I come level 15 and I've just basically 1 move. It feels so weird. Look at that, neighbor. That is quite the collection of water we got here. With that magical water like this, I'm sure the Chen will make a brew that really shines. Or possibly a brew that'll land someone in the outhouse for a month. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
See ya.
No. Don't you worry about picking them up. I can hold these here barrows. May not be the handsomest Pandaria nor the smartest or any fun to be around in the slightest. But I'm stronger than a mushroom beast. I'm just need you to lead the way.
So long, Dan. I'm trusting you not to lead me into any rivers, animal mouths, nothing like that. Wait, which way did you go? You got any other errands you need to run? Don't you worry about old Mudmug. Just poke me when we get there.
Alright, I'll go do something else though. So, yeah, it feels so weird playing something with actual moves here. It feels strange. Unnatural.
I reckon we're almost there now.
Patience, patience.
May the rose rise to meet you, traveler. What brings you here? I'm having a friend brew some beer, and we need hops. Do you have any spare?
Stay focused.
None is free, Draina. You want hops? You need to
Alone.
work. You want me to give you some hops? Pfft. Third time today someone with Draina like you has come asking me for food. Want food? Then you better work. Now go water my plants.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that guy? The guy you're talking to? Can someone tell me what's going on? Sure, you can write on my wall your water plants. Why should I care?
May your deeds live on in story.
Bright green spinach. I probably should care that I'm trampling your crops.
It's not ready yet. I can't use that item yet.
You sure we're going the right way, neighbor?
Particularly?
Fine day.
Come, speak to me.
Nice farming.
Keep the peace.
You said you need hops very well. I'll send some to Half Hill. Oh,
I'm
God.
trusting you not to walk me off that big old cliff.
After your blessing of sacrifice ends, 50% of the total damage is diverted. Is that your next judgment is bonus damage, your next word of glory is bonus healing. Effects cannot exceed 30% of your maximum health. Well, the effect's bonus damage cannot exceed 30% maximum health. Its bonus healing cannot exceed 100% of your maximum health. Okay, that actually sounds pretty nice. Because you throw that on, like, say the hero's getting the shit beaten out of them, you throw Blessing of Sacrifice on them. You save their ass. So, it's 30% of the damage
I reckon
taken.
we're almost there now.
It's 30% of the damage taken. And then 15% of that, half of that, so 15%, is converted to bonus damage. Throw that on the main tank. As long as you're not taking any other form of damage,
Yep.
it would be an easy way to get this going. So yeah, you throw that on the main tank. They take 30% less damage, which shouldn't be an issue. with the amount of damage tanks take, you'll probably quickly fall. You'll quickly end. Probably fall. No, could very well fall to that 20% mark. Then maybe you could get recompense. So your next judgment will really hit heavy. But if you're doing that, then you really want to stack up stuff that boosts judgment. So. Sturdy Poe. Hopefully what my stuff there made sense. I know I played so much Classic, I'm just feeling brain dead right now. Vermin, gah, their numbers are endless. Any hops you can spare? Now, if that's Mudmug about that, he maintains our food stores. Rip Paladin, you could not have arrived at a better time. My daughter is missing. I've got a suspicion Vermin took her down into that stinking little warren of theirs. Too old to fight Vermin. My farmhand is already exhausted from fighting them off all morning. Can you up for it?
Until next time.
Vermin, they bite too much. They bite Mudmug's carrot. They bite Mudmug's pumpkin. Mudmug tried to shoot him away, and the Dukers bite Mudmug's tail and foot. Enough is Oaken enough. But you fight way better than Mudmug does. Bring back their bitey teeth, then we'll see who does the biting.
Was that a hosen I hear? Are we in Half Hill yet? Yellow.
Okay, he has commentary on it also. May as well keep doing this with him around. Okay, good. He's... Howdy.
No! Hi there. I'm out of range.
Hello, neighbor.
And actually, recompense and then the judgment splitting synergizes well. Because then the like the enemies will, the split hammer will only do 50%. To the split enemies. Sorry, let me say that again. Fuck, I'm scrambled. Cash pilfered goods.
I'm trusting you not to walk me off that big old cliff.
You throw the hammer, and when it splits, it does half damage to those additional enemies. But if it's been boosted by an extra whatever, 15% of the damage it dealt, then, you know, that's some nice synergy there, basically. So instead, like, it may be only doing half damage on that split, but that half damage is being boosted thanks to recompense. So it's, in theory, useful. In theory. It's situational as shit. Pros, it's more horrible. Damage taken increased by 25%. Oof.
I'm trusting you not to walk me off that big old cliff.
This keeps catching. It's annoying. Panda lady, catch this carrot. Now throw it at me. Oh yeah.
Greetings.
No, no, get back. I don't want. Wait, you're not a carrot. You're not a vermin either. You're here to save me.
Travel
There's vermin that make me do horrible, horrible, silly things. Oh, Marvin carrots. Look at how many carrots they threw at me. Let's not waste any more time. Get me out of here.
Where are we? Smells like carrots and turds. Still carrying these barrels back here.
Good job. Nina, you're home. Dad, I never want to see another carrot again.
What do you need?
What's all this fuss about carrots? I don't get it. You bring back those teeth, and maybe Mung Mung will have some hops for you. They're surprisingly sharp for a creature that mostly eats carrots. So many teeth. Maybe Mung Mung will glue them back together to make a tiny rake. Glue them together to make a tiny rake.
Ha! Good one!
You say you want hops? No problem. Go vermin for me, Mung Mung send hops to Half-Hill for you.
Yep.
But yeah, it feels so weird to actually have abilities here. So weird. I've played a fair few hours of, maybe like 10 hours now of, couldn't be 10 hours. Well, it's certainly over 5. 5 hours of, fuck this chair. The balance is terrible. Here, one sec. And I'm back. Ugh. God, I hate this chair. It's really annoying. Suck you out. I want to suck your cock.
Still carrying these barrels back here.
Rats. Not sure what this is. Okay, better bags. I probably shouldn't have turned on activate all.
It's too far away.
Hop hunting. Down here. Then we'll go help Wee Wee. They've also apparently buffed these. And they can actually drop treads, these things. Not sure if I've ever got any before. I'm keeping my fields fallow this season. Wise farmer knows when the land needs to rest. Can I buy some hops from you? Would that I could, Bowden, but I have a bit of weed problem. Say, you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't be willing to help out, would you?
What do you need?
You want some hops? I've got plenty in the shed out back. I'm glad we share some with you. If you help me weed my field. Now, hop to it, get it?
Good. Where are you taking me?
Well, aren't you gonna pick the weeds? Long weeds.
Until next time.
Look, there's weed now. Go pull it. Oh, here we go. Hope you're doing great. Just some of the little weeds, no need to waste your time picking them. Here, I got some weed to be gone. This should help.
Speak up. Enough of that.
Check bomb and kill the weeds.
Fine day.
Look out.
I don't have a target.
Sure could go for a drink of water right now.
Fucked up weeds. But honestly, you can't really expect that else in a place with fucked up soil like this.
I need to get I'm out of range. I need a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Can't remember how you fix it so you get a charger rather than a L. There, rest don't matter. Looks like things are
Still
finally starting to
carrying
calm
these
down.
barrels back here.
You eat like a champion.
Tiger watch over you.
After talking with old farmers, it seems like they will all be willing to part with some hops, provided you help them out in some way in return. All farmers have delivered their hops to Half-Out. Perhaps you check in with Chan to make sure he's received them. Probably very tempted in doing Lily's quest and then heading over here and helping with them and, you know, just wandering down and doing everything else. Pre-made groups, raids. I've also added these. No mushroom for Galleon? No mushroom for Galleon. But yeah, they've also added these. Oh, and these. There's been this whole issue with like people doing these like rapid grinds and gaining tons of power. So, and then apparently stuff was being scaled around that. Like, say if you want to get into a dungeon, they were like determining dungeon requirements, like raid requirements, based off you having done that grind. So it's kind of shitty. Blizzard, because the grind was like there's these enemies that would rapidly respawn, these frogs, goats, and different things. But they would also drop the cloak power-ups. So people were just killing them en masse and getting ridiculously powerful. So Blizzard nerfed it, and they've downgraded those people's cloaks. Apparently the cloaks are still really powerful, but they have been downgraded greatly, apparently. And if you haven't done it, then you can get like 40k bronze when you hit 70.
Yep.
So I'm not looking to get everything here for bronze. I'm just looking to get Pandaria remix exclusive stuff. So I don't need that much bronze. Oh, this is here too. You buy one wrong grain and so the world falls apart. And we've spread infestation migrating birds to boot. Just trying to help us hit our quota to Stormstout Brewery.
May the mists protect you.
Desik, what are you doing here? So Uncle Chen wants sweet malts. No problem. Let's get to the taste testing.
Alright.
Still
long as you-
carrying these barrels back here.
As long as you're here, might as well help me out. Feeling pretty darn unqualified for the task, and I've never drank a drop of beer in my life. You should try a sample of each of their grains, see if any of this stuff is sweet enough for Uncle Chen.
Lily? Is that you? Hello? Anybody gonna pay attention to old Mudmug? Hello?
So we brought some
I'm trusting you not to walk me off that big old cliff.
cheap grains in bulk. Turns out the grain was infested with sprites. I hate sprites. With their beady little eyes and constant smiling. I'd like to resolve this quietly. Can I buy your service to quite discreetly eliminate some of the grain thieves?
Next one is on me.
Just to be clear, what happened was an accident. What I did was... just to be clear, what happened was an accident. What I did for industry. There's no way I could have known that a sprite infestation would happen at any time, or that one of them would try and eat my Pan's Miracle Grow formula. Now, not only do they have a big sprite leading them, he's one angry beast. If I pay you, will you take him out? What happens? Cornan, the Barley Barbarian. What happens when a force sprite gets their hands on Pan's Miracle Grow formula?
Enough of that.
I need a drink. Some delicious.
You sure we're going the right way, neighbor?
I was meaning to grab. I grabbed a cup of tea earlier, but I was meaning to grab something else for later on. But I kind of was just like, fuck it, it's fine, I'll be fine. I'm not fine. I talked so much in the classic stuff, I started reading books, lore books in it. And
Yep.
now I'm fucking gasping. Well, not too bad, but I'm kind of thirsty. Would go get something, but Pip is in the kitchen, and she already got up to some antics earlier tonight. I don't really want to deal with that again.
I need to talk to
Nice. But yeah, she was already up to semantics earlier. I don't hate to go in and for her to wake up and decide it's morning. It's 3:45. When she decides it's morning, she just keeps barking till Mum gets up. It doesn't matter if I'm there. And tell her, go back to sleep. It's night.
Well, hello, neighbor.
She just ignores me and the moment I leave, because I don't want to just keep standing there with her, she goes back to barking. She won't just go back and sleep. It's just best to avoid setting her off in the first place.
Yep.
One, two, three. God, this feels so different than the other stuff. There's so many mechanics going on, so many different things. It really does have a very different feel. And I imagine mainline is too different. It's probably more in between, but still probably closer to this. God, this is so different.
Hello.
Playing this is really, to get a good idea, I need to go play, mainline WoW again.
Sure
But
could go for a drink of water right now.
it's given me a real appreciation for how classic WoW is, Really, really has given me a real appreciation for it. And, understand it, It's been so long since I played through that era of it. Well, I never really did I? I started late Burning Crusade, early Wrath, and so there would have been the changes there. It was still the pre-Kata zones, but it's still not straight vanilla, There's a hell of a lot of changes, Certainly in Paladin design from what I've been hearing. Some of the claims I heard was devs really had some of the devs really had to dislike for hybrid classes. Paladins, Druids, and I guess Shaman. And did their damage to keep them gimped. So if you're a Paladin, you couldn't tank or do DPS. You just were shit at it in vanilla. You had to heal, and that's it. You didn't get healer plate either. You had to wear court. You had to wear court gear. If you're a druid, you had to be a healer as well. Some guilds, I heard of one guild apparently having a druid tank, but it was like a mark of prestige, or it's like a noble lord has. It shows off his power by having a chef prepare a cockatrice, front half of a rooster, back half of a piglet. A dish to show his strength and power. That's what it sounded like them having a druid tank was, Because of how unusual it was, because of how gimped druids were as a tank back in Classic. So this is what I've heard. I never played back then, so I can't really comment. So if that's a unfair view, then fair enough.
I'm trusting you not to walk me off that big old cliff.
Yeah. But, God. I was kind of sitting at a bit of an angle. It kind of hurt my eye. Because I was sitting at a weird angle, turning to face the screen. Yeah. I'm just fucking battered. Thank you for your help, stranger. Hope we can deal with the rest on our own from here.
Jade Serpent. Slow down.
Now that that's over, I have some ideas on how to make a new concoction. We'll see. Thank you for your help. Here's your reward.
Yellow.
What you doing?
Huh, I guess none of that grain's gonna work. Uncle Chen's pretty picky. Maybe Grain Lord knows where we can find some more
I
special.
reckon.
Why is all of your grain so bland?
He's your
The grain we gather needs to be in large quantities for the brewery. But I may know of a grain that would suit your needs. Greetings, Wanderer.
There was a time when my father would spend days in the jungle hunting for the perfect cave barley. It was very dangerous and something I can't bring myself to do. Not worth it. Stormside only pays for quantity, not quality.
There is no
Since you're heading south, can you try to recover some of the grain that those thieves made off it? So birds and sprites running off entire bags of our best bulk stock into the fields east and south of here.
next one is on me.
Looking for sweet grain. My father once mentioned a malted cave barley that sounds about right. Willing to brave the peril, there's an ancient cave at the base of the Wind's Edge south of here. There's even an old lift my father made when he would travel into the jungle. In the cave is a bush as old as my family. From that bush you can pluck a grain so sweet it will humble your senses. Just watch out for its guardians.
May the mists protect
Between the birds and sprites, we're never going to meet our quota to the Storm South Brewery.
Jade Serpent.
Nasally people.
Get closer.
Something's been eating away at these grains.
I reckon we're almost there now.
Nope. Oh,
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I thought I could carry a lot. Until I saw all the crud you carry around those bags of yours.
yeah, I've got a lot of shit.
I thought I could carry a lot. Until I saw all the crud you carry around those bags of yours. Fine day.
I'm out of range.
You guys seem to went overboard. That all worked out. Now, Mudmug, I'm going to lead you off this cliff.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Shy. They tell me to watch the cliff. Sometimes cubs come because of a dare. Sometimes grown-ups come because they're curious. I tell you what I tell them. Cliffs are sad and jungle's even more sad.
Still
They sent
carrying
using
these
rope, but
barrels
no,
back
it is a very
here.
sad place.
There is no hurry.
Before watch your light grain. A warning, assembly coming soon. Use rope if you dare. Rub off. What the boss of me. Mudmug seems to have fucked off. Hey, betrayal. I was hoping he'd pop back in the moment I go back up, but it seems not. Probably have to make my way back to him. Deep wound, there's taking stifling.
I need it.
Just thinking will be okay for her. Also, apparently what actually happens with the cloak isn't that these stats carry over. That's what people are saying that they claimed happened. What actually happens is that as you reach different, get those different achievements, eternal power achievements, you unlock a higher tier cloak for your alts. So when you start a new character, they start with that higher tier cloak, not starting with the same thing here. People are claiming that's what Blizzard promised. But it's not what's here. I want to try this beer that Shen's thinking about. Looks big game, that one.
All right then.
I'm so gonna have to deal with putting together that new chair. I'm sick and tired of this one. I've been putting it off because it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. But I can't put it off any longer. This chair is actually hurting me. The constant shaking is uncomfortable, and I want to say it's actually making my pelvis feel worse.
Hey!
I have arthritis in it. I've got arthritis all over, but in there too. Pretty annoying stuff. Should have something over there to help with it. Probably should put it on. The jungle sounds spooky. Slowly malted over time by cave fumes and moisture, these grains of barley hold more natural sweetness than anything you've ever tasted.
Bye now.
Now this smells like the right stuff.
What? Gotta go already.
Uncle Chen's gonna love this. Mudmug has fucked off again. Or he might tell us to find something sweeter. He's done like that. Kind of done like that. Let's get this grain back to him at half.
Okay, see you around. Alright, back to Uncle Jen at Half Hill. Race you there.
Between birds and sprites, we're never going to meet our quota. It's
May the mists
Thank you very much, stranger. This has not been a good day, but it certainly helped us make it better. Take this, you've earned it.
serpents